What's up guys, it's Father Christmas here, and today I will be showing you all that have recently hit level 140 or are about to hit level 140, how to beat Orbital Outpost, and I will tell you everything you need to know. So let's go right ahead, create a dungeon. I'm going to do 140 plus, just to make it easier for me to show you what's going on. Okay, so basically, there are 3 bosses, and they're all quite difficult actually. But I'm going to start off with the normal mobs that you find, the normal little guys that would attack you. And there's 3 of them. There's one which is blue. He's like the assassin or something. I don't quite remember his name, but he's quite fast. And what will happen is he'll come up to you, and he'll look like he's kind of stabbing you with his hands, like he's like a Wolverine guy. He'll just come up to you and stab you, so you got to keep your distance from him. The second one looks identical to him, except he's red, and that person, that little bot, will come up to you, and once it's in range, it will start spinning, and it will have a speed boost, and it will try reach you, and it's actually really quick, so you got to watch out. And then the third one is like a tower. And the third one, it has a very long distance or range, and so it can catch you off guard, so you've got to be careful that it can shoot you from really far away, and it makes a little circle, and I'm not sure, does it have like a 0.5 second time before it becomes damage dealing? No, it does. It makes a circle on the ground from a far away distance, and then it does a hit which does about maybe, I mean, on Nightmare it does like maybe 9 million, 7 million. I'll show you guys. You'll see. Okay. See, so that is the tower thing, the thing that's behind, and then there's the red one. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's more of them. So there's these guys, and then there's another one. They look like little flying helicopter things, and they will shoot like little rays along the ground. And they are really long. And see, this is that circle was the thing. Look, see, it shoots from a really long distance, so you really got to be careful. But after the thing is dead and it lights up like that, it won't do damage to you. You don't have to worry about that. And here, the first boss, the Destroyer, has 3 attacks. The first attack goes like this. And it's like a machine gun sound, and it shoots loads of stuff. And the second attack is like a fire spraying thing, and it will set you on fire and deal 2 million damage each time. There, I got absolutely destroyed by his machine gun attack. And I'm going to tell you how to dodge this guy. What you do is you go as close to him as you can go. You run around in circles around him. You do your attack. Well, you can't do it, but now you'd usually run around him like this. So when he does his attack, that plays this way, like this sort of area, you can easily dodge it and run out to the other side. And I'm also going to tell you how to trick all these mobs. So here, you shoot them, and once you come here, you can hide behind this wall. It's very much like Desert Temple, where there's a way to like trick them against the wall, and you can hit them without them hitting you. You've just got to watch out for the helicopter things, that they will get you through the wall, so you're not safe from everything. And then once you've done this, you'll come to a big room here, and here you can use that curve there, or you can use this. It doesn't really matter, they both work. Here you've got a group of mobs that side and a group of mobs this side. This one's the helicopter one. Shoot like little lines, like rings, and these are the mobs in the thing. And if you're really struggling, you can take the mobs back and you can use this tool to protect yourself, but not usually necessary. Now, second boss. He's difficult. Here we'll do like lines of blue stuff, and you've got to dodge those lines before they do damage, and they will do about 9 million. And these little balls, they do 2 million, and they really hurt. And if you stand on this, look, it does 7 million in what's it called? Insane. So Nightmare it does about 9 million. You really gotta stay moving, otherwise you're gonna die. See? I just took a lot of damage. And see, if you take this, it does damage. And it doesn't do like one shot of damage, it does constant damage. So if you run backwards with it, it will constantly deal 2 million damage with you. Look, I can do it here. See? It does damage, it will follow you and carry on doing damage. I think it's per half second, but I'm not really sure. And once you kill this boss, there's no real way to defeat this boss. It's just stay, like, pay attention. Here, you can use the wall to help you after this boss, but it's kind of pointless because these guys will shoot through it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And when you come down here, there's a lot of them. So there's 3 of these guys. So you've really got to keep moving, otherwise you're gonna die. And you have to keep track of which like themes these things were put down first, so you can stand on the ones that were recently made and then move, like, to protect yourself from being hit. I know it's confusing, but it's like it'll make sense once you try. It's like timing where you stand. So you can stand on something that's not quite deadly yet, and then move to somewhere that was deadly a second ago. Okay. And then Lord Varrosh, you do not want to hit these things because they will deal damage to you, and they'll make you they'll put you in a ball and they'll make you stuck, and that really sucks because that means that he'll use his attacks like this. And here you have to dodge to the side. See, that ball got me. And if you don't dodge to the side on that attack, it heals the boss. See, I'm stuck now and it really sucks when you die. And the other attack that he does that one, which heals him and hurts you. Then he does this one, which is, it's quite like the little blue balls from the second boss, except bigger, and it does a lot more damage. And also, if you get hit there, it heals him too. So you want to dodge, healing. I thought I was out of the way on that one. That you do not want to get hit by that. That will kill you. It kills some healers as well. Okay, GG. Well, that was my tutorial on Outpost Nightmare. Thank you for watching, guys.